Good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the real Bryant Glaze Gibbs. This is my channel. This is my platform. Hit the like button, subscribe. Like I say, I am not your typical minister, but this is my ministry. I'm going to talk about the good. I'm going to talk about the bad. I'm going to talk about the ugly. For more of me, Google. Go to your Google search engine and Google the name Bryant Glaze Gibbs and see what you come up with. That's what gives me the justification to speak about some of the things that I speak about. But my whole objective is my stories, our other stories, or my viewpoint is cautionary tale. Is how do they utilize it to stop these young kids from making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address. Today, what I'm going to talk about is this, man. You know what? You got to be mindful. You got to be careful. You got to be respectful of what you say, because that's what we're being judged by. Here it is right now. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. It was an incident that took place with DJ Envy. You know what? I don't think DJ Envy meant any wrong. But once again, shout out to him. Shout out to Charlamagne the God and Just the Mess. Like I said right now, here it is. DJ Envy was going with a beef. Him and Rick Ross, they got a beef about, this car show. But anyway, he was going back and forth with Rick Ross. But he brought in this guy, Gunplay, and his situation. And you know what? About a GoFundMe because of the situation that took place. And he's saying right now, basically, at Rick Ross, you know what? If that's your people, of Gunplay, your people, why did his people have to do a GoFundMe? So I don't think he mean any harm, but yet in still regards to what? It got messy. Because once again, sometime right now is that if you going after somebody else, don't bring nobody else involved. But once again, like I told you, that took place. And guess what? Now it turned into something totally different. And right now, DJ Envy said Gunplay illegal. Phone recorded has Florida attorney calling. DJ Envy has accused Gunplay of breaking the Florida law by recording a recent phone conversation between the two. During the conversation, Gunplay pressed Envy about comment made regarding he and his family seeking financial assistance for his daughter's medical procedure. Envy, who has been embroiled in a heated back and forth with Rick Ross, have mentioned Gunplay apparent financial woes in an attempt to discredit the MMG leader, alleging that Ross doesn't take care of his inner circle. We reported a story that Gunplay had to put a GoFundMe up because he was having some problems. Envy say during a recent The Breakfast Club broadcast, if that's your brother, you take care of your brother. The Queen native comment was in reference to report of the cartoon and serial rapper and his fiance setting up a GoFundMe page in February 2023 to raise money to help pay for their newborn daughter open heart surgery. In a clip posted by Gunplay on social media, he can be heard speaking with Charlamagne the God, who notified him that DJ Envy is also on the line. The MMG member wrote in the caption that he knew that DJ Envy would renege on his word to apologize publicly, and I knew I would have to do it for him as his reason for going public with the conversation. I waited and waited. He had all the opportunity and didn't do it, so I did it for him. After the two greeted each other, Gunplay asked Envy why he's talking crazy about him, his wife, and a GoFundMe for their daughter medical procedure. He then chided the DJ for inserting his family personal matter into the feud with Ross before threatening to physically assault him for his remarks. My baby was sick, man. He say, she has a heart defect, my brother. There has nothing to do with the cause. You know I will slap the S out of you, boy. Envy began to attempt to apologize, but as Gunplay continued to threaten to slap him, he responded by telling rapper, we ain't doing all that, before saying he defended himself and an altercation occurred. As the two continued to go back and forth, Gunplay asked Envy why he inserted him into his beef with Rosie. As the former mixtape DJ argued that his comment was not meant to be disrespectful to him or his family, I'm having a conversation with you. Envy said at one point during the exchange, if you feel like I disrespect you, I'm talking to you like a man, and I'm like, nah, I would never. And if you feel I did, I apologize for that. That was not my intention. Unsatisfied, Gunplay demanded Envy give him a public apology, citing his wife's reaction and the overall severity of the situation. My wife is affected by that. My brother, he say, we sat in a hospital for 28 days, homie. That shit was some real shit. It ain't even about the money. My wife is in panic mode. My wife put that up, and this is what it is, and that's how she felt that she want to do. know what I'm saying? She was in panic mode. I told her to chill, but it's cool. We did a GoFundMe. That ain't nothing, my brother. So don't bring my child into this nigga, because this, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be having bad blood, dog. Envy agreed to apologize and promised to clip the air publicly, but the clip abruptly ended. So even with that being said, folks, listen, for those of you that's dialing in late, this is what it's all about. I want you to listen in closely and listen to, you know, right now with Gunplay and Envy, as Charlamagne right now was a mediator. Okay, here we go.
Gunplay.
Yo,
Envy on the phone.
yo, Envy.
Play, what up, bro?
What's up, man?
How's everything with you?
I'm blessed beyond belief, man. Everything is good, man. Why you talking crazy, man?
Talk crazy about who?
About me, my brother. What I had to do with anything, man, and my wife posting a GoFundMe, man. What that? My baby was sick, man. She had a heart defect, my brother. Why has nothing to do with cars? You know I'll slap the shit out you, boy.
I wasn't talking about your baby.
Nah, you was. Envy, I'll slap the Envy, for real. Envy, for real. You know I'll slap the shit out of you, right? For that. You know that, right?
We ain't doing all that.
No. I want to be clear. I want to be clear here. You know I would slap the shit out of you about that, right?
And then we can fight, but that's not the reason I'm saying that. See,
nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. It ain't gonna be a fight. Nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. Envy, it ain't gonna be a fight, dog.
If I wanted to disrespect, I wasn't trying.
But you did. Why'd you bring me into that?
I wasn't talking about.
Why did you bring me into that, Envy? And so I'll be wrong. If I'll be wrong to handle my business then, right?
But what's your business? I'm having a conversation with you. If you feel like I disrespected you and talk to me like a man, I'm like, nah, we're never. And if you feel I did, I apologize. That wasn't my intention.
Well, I need a public apology because that my wife, man, my wife is affected by that. My brother, we sat in that hospital for 28 days, homie. That shit was some real shit. That shit had nothing. It ain't even about the money. You know what I'm saying? My wife is in panic mode. My wife put that up, and this is what it is. And that's how she felt. She was in panic mode. I told her to chill, but it's cool. We did a GoFundMe. That ain't nothing, my brother. So don't bring my child into this, my nigga. Because then we gonna be having bad blood, dog.
And if you felt that way, I apologize. That wasn't what I was trying to do. And I fuck with you. So
that's what I'm saying. Like that's.
I apologize.
Thank you, my brother.
Cleared up, I will, because I have no problem. Don't play.
Yo,
Envy on the phone.
Yo, Envy.
Play, what up, bro?
What's up, man?
So right now, folks, if you listen to that right now, look at that, man. Look at that whole situation and what took place. Even though right now is, guess what? Here it is. You right. Envy didn't have no, you know what I'm saying, reason in the world to bring in Gunplay in his situation with his wife and his daughter, what they was going through. The beef was between him and Rick Ross, and he should have left behind it. But right now, sometimes temper's what get us into trouble. Pride will keep us there. Hopefully, Envy and Gunplay can resolve this whole situation. You know what? Wow, no violence. That's what life is all about. Listen, hit the like button, subscribe, share. I am the real Bryant Glaze Gibbs. This is my ministry. One love.